Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy new comic book day. Big swings in the comic book industry today for those. No spoilers. How dare you? I won't be.
They can't hear me anyway.
They can't hear you, actually. I'm definitely talking to myself. They just. Toby, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hello, fam. Mr. Brogan, always good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day to you. As others come in, please give us a like and share. Subscribe to our channel if you're on YouTube, and give us that follow on Twitch. It helps in many, many ways and helps get our algorithm to other people. So we really do appreciate it. Sean's setting up real quick, and we'll get started. Ben, what's up, my friend? Happy new comic book day.
My ear hole.
All right. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to turn it on until you're. There we go. If I leave it on and you turn it on, it like screams at everybody.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah. Luke, my friend, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hopefully this thing hangs out on my ear.
All right, let's say hi to everybody.
Okay. Hi, everybody. And that's our show.
And that's it.
How's everybody going? Going good? Hopefully going good.
Yes.
Welcome to our stream sale. If you are a first-time person here, the way this works is we will actually put up an item and tell you the price. And if you would like it for your collection, you just tell us what, or you put it in the chat, the
That's
name
right.
and the monetary value.
Correct.
And the first person he sees, he'll say, "You got it."
That's right.
And then what happens?
Then it,
At the end of the show,
yeah.
we'll send you invoices. If you're a hold slot, we'll put it in your hold slot. If you're a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter for you. And if you are out of state or don't live near here or whatever, need it shipped, or shipping rates, we'll ship it to you.
That's right.
We do this, but other people do other variations of stream.
We have
or reply sales.
yes, or guitar shows.
Geeter.
Whatever it is, these are people that we hope that you visit and check out.
They got to get her done.
There is in Boulder Time Warp Comics, in Parker Hall of Justice, and everywhere on YouTube, Big Top Collectibles.
Our guitar daddy.
Guitar Daddy Carlos. So go check them out. Give them the love they deserve.
Go listen to his Plinka Plinkas.
Absolutely. Why don't we get started?
Okay. I guess since you were laughing at that one, I'll start off with that one.
I enjoyed it. I just like I like the mask flying. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, why not? All right, somebody's breaking down the
I know,
wall.
they're just
So this is another one of those supplementals to the Dallas Times Herald. Spider-Man Christmas in Dallas. This is in very good condition, and if you would like to own it, it's only $4.
Look at that.
I know.
Look at his
He's
mask fall.
getting his smacked off his
So
face.
good.
That's pretty good. I mean, it'd be more timely if it wasn't like working on summer and nowhere near Christmas, but
Yeah, it's fine.
it's what's in the box.
There's Christmas in July.
Is there?
No.
No.
But I was trying to make you feel better.
It only made me feel a little better.
That's good.
All right. How about an ash can of Red Sonja, the upcoming one?
Oh, okay.
This is going to be on sale July 19th for issue 1, but Dynamite sent us the ash can, so I figured I'd throw it on the stream and see if anybody wants to pick it up early.
Go.
If you would like it, it's only $5. $5. Be in the know before everybody else, and you can be a smarty. Put your smarty pants on.
Mm-hmm.
Be a smarty.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Gonna
Feels
do
like forever.
a big book because this book is too sexy not to put up as early as possible.
Oh, yeah. It's one we don't get in often at all.
Not so much. We used to get it in a lot more than we do now. It still shows up from time to time,
Yeah,
though.
people are hanging on to it.
So, Detective Comics 880 before the first long run kind of went kaput, and they
Yep.
did 2011's New 52 run.
This is still the first volume of Detective Comics.
Mhm.
And
Second one from the end.
That's right. And it is also an extremely early Scott Snyder.
Well, and it's an amazing jock cover.
And an insane jock cover. That's where the value lies.
All those imitators,
yeah,
they're just imitators. This is the original.
This is the real thing.
So, Detective Comics 880. This one is in very fine condition. It is not near mint, so you know. That makes it affordable though, because it's only $75.
Right.
So if you'd like to pick it up, there you go.
Chris says Black Mirror rules, and he's not talking about the excellent Netflix series. The story
was really good.
The story that Scott Snyder writes in this is called Black Mirror.
Yeah, I liked this. I liked this Batman-y stuff from this time. It was good Batman-y stuff. All right, let's do. Well, speaking of Black Mirror, I could just do that, but whatever. Independent. Adam Kubert and Tom Veitch. Really independent. Well, it's DC-ish independent, I guess you could say. Clash. These are prestige formats, square-bound books. There is 3 of them in this story arc. If you would like to pick it up and see what this is all about, this is what it's all about. $6.
All right.
Went into some roots. Music is always in my brain. I cannot
Speaking of
help
roots,
it.
that is the Adam Kubert.
The?
Yeah. The man himself
The.
teaches in this Kubert School of Arts.
He's taught plenty of people. Tons of people. I actually know a lot of people that went through his school. All right, let's do a Brubaker trade.
A what?
Brubaker trade.
Uh-oh.
Brubaker and Phillips.
Who done it?
They're from their time at DC.
Ah, yes.
Sleeper. Out in the Cold. This is volume 1. Collects, I think, 1 through 6. Their original format trade from Wildstorm DC. If you would like to pick this up, it was originally like $18. This is an amazing trade, way out of print. I don't even think they've done reprints of this like in a very long time. But still, this one does have a little bit of like shelf wear to it. So I'm going to make it $6.
Nice and cheap.
Excellent story from Brubaker and Phillips. Early Brubaker and Phillips.
I don't think you need more than Brubaker Phillips $6. That seems all we need to say.
Hope so.
Johnny, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day to you.
I hope it finds the home it so deserves. From Jack Kirby, Kamandi, Last Boy on Earth. Or I guess if you're from another part of the country, it's Kamandi.
That is Kamandi.
This is issue 18, old 20 center, fine condition. If you would like to pick it up, we got it for $10.
I don't know if you were listening in on our customers today, but
I was not.
Chris was just talking to Mikey today about that book.
Yeah?
And he would like it. Sleeper for $6 going to Mikey.
Oh, just talking to Mikey about Sleeper.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Kamandi. I was like,
nope, this one.
that seemed really weird.
But I would definitely talk to anybody about Kamandi.
It was throwing me off a little bit. I was like,
is a really great story where like the writers would leave on a cliffhanger, and the next editorial team would have to try to get him out of that, and then begin their
mess.
story. Yeah. Eastman really loved Kamandi. It's one of his favorites.
Right. Iron Man and good old ankle wings. This is Invincible Iron Man 120. This is like real close to the beginning of the his bad drinking time. So
I'd be drinking too if I had to fight this guy.
Yeah, maybe so. This one's in very good fine condition, and we have it at $8. But I'm gonna go $6. We'll do $6 on it.
Right. Notice they hide his wings there. Even they're ashamed of it.
Maybe they just retired and didn't want to draw the wings.
I get it. I could be wide awake and not want to draw it.
One day you're going to wake up and you're going to have ankle wings.
It's not going to happen. Brett's going to get Kamandi for 10.
The world is going to laugh at you, Richie.
They should. If I had little wings on my ankles, everyone should laugh at me.
There's going to be all the lulz. All the lulz.
Got a greaser haircut and wings on my ankles?
Yeah. You said Kamandi for 10, right?
Yes, I did.
Let's do a CGC. If you are a Peach Momoko fan.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Woman #1. This is a 9.8 CG Signature Series. So Momoko's signature is actually on the cover there.
Oh, that's pretty incredible.
So for you Momoku fans, if you would like to pick this up, it is $250.
I don't see Momoko signed often.
No, I guess CGC is doing hosting a Momoko signing here in the
Let's
next, like, soon, like June or July or something like that. But you can get ahead and just get into it now. Momoko. Actually, this one's cool. I like this book. This book's signed too. But this would be a book that you'd probably pick up if you went to a con and saw him at his table.
Mr. Gene Ha.
Yeah, Gene Ha. Oddities and Apocrypha from the files of Gene Ha. Of course, it is all
I'm sure it's awesome.
about him. It is signed right there in the front. Detailing his work,
Yep.
what he's worked on. If you are a fan, this is a good book to pick up. That's cool. Marker sketches. Normally, I actually don't know what this book normally goes for because it's something he sells at shows, so he kind of prices it with whatever the hell he prices it at.
Yeah.
I think just for this show only, $20.
There you go. Yes, James, that is the U.S. copy. It is a very fine.
For
It
what?
is not the Mexico version.
For which one?
Detectives 880.
Oh yeah, it's still legit Detective 880. It is the Us version. Us. Come be with us.
Mm-hmm.
Drown in the deep. Nerd. Speaking of nerds, Star Wars.
Canon.
That Mark Books cover is fire.
It really is.
So there's nothing special going on in this book. I just really like the cover. And every time we come across this cover, I'm like, I'm going to put this on the show because I want more people to appreciate Mark Brooks like I do. And if you don't, okay, I get it. Art is subjective. This is issue 11. I have a very fine copy, and I have a very good copy. The very fine is 10, and the very good is 4. If you would like this sweet cover by Brooks.
Mr. Zeef will take 880 Detective Comics. I'm surprised you don't have that, buddy.
Maybe he's buying it for a friend.
Who do you know? Who's getting you a cho from a different state? Hi, Tommy. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day.
Do this, do that. You said the Batman?
Yep, Detective Comics.
Got it. I think that's like one of the only detectives I still own because I like the cover so much. All right, let's go super inexpensive. An old Red Circle Comics Sorcery issue number 10. Good condition. Only $2.
All right.
Only $2. I want my $2. Yeah, it's only $2.
For Pirate Island. Yar. They don't like playing in the field. They'd rather play in the yard.
You hate yourself for that, don't you?
I do. I do.
You just should like hit yourself now.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, good. I'm glad we had one for you. He has the Mexican foil copy.
Ah. Lola. Lola. Lola.
Mm-hmm.
This is volume 1 from Aspen Comics. I never pronounce this woman's name right. Sia Oyums.
Sure.
You do it. Siyaoums.
See ya.
That's what I said. Okay. That's what we're going with.
All right.
Complete first volume trade paperback. There's nothing wrong with this trade. It just got bought in a collection, so I thought I'd toss it through here before it goes up on the shelf. Normally a $15 trade. I'm going to go $6, man.
All right.
$6. This is about the only place we put trades on sale that cheap.
Yes, it is.
We don't do store sales like that,
No.
so. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that trade. It's basically looks brand new. Let's do. Oh, that's funny. I took the picture. I took the promo picture, and it had also Mark Mondi in here.
Hey.
So I'm gonna put this one up too, because
Nice.
you know it's in the picture. It's got to go up. So this is issue number 19. I have a very fine copy and a very good copy. The very fine is 15. The very good is 6. You can definitely see the difference.
Yeah.
That cover is a little rough. Rough.
Last gang in Chicago.
Chicago. How long did you live in Chicago before you ended up moving?
6 years.
As a wee Richie?
Yep. I was 6 years old when I came here. I've been here ever since.
So would you say you're more of a Coloradoan than a Chicagoan?
Yes. Brett's going to pick up Commandi for 15.
Right. Let's just do another set.
Tommy asked, any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm not sure.
I ran through a ton of those recently, and I think I finally got through every single one I had on here.
If you're interested in looking at TMNT, you can visit our website at iwantmorecomics.com. All of the IDW turtles are actually on there for sale. Everything we have.
All right. I know there's the Spider movie that just came out, or is coming out.
Coming out tomorrow.
Yes. So what if I ran Silk through here?
Ooh.
It's a member of the Spider-Verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is volume 2 from 2015. It's the complete volume 2, and this first one is actually signed.
Nice.
But I have the whole thing. At the time I originally looked this up, I put it at $125 for the set. I think I'm just going to go a straight 100.
All right.
$100 for all 19 issues for volume 2 of Silk.
Good deal.
I mean, if it doesn't sell here, it should definitely go out on the floor, because I'm pretty sure we don't have most of this on the floor.
No, I'm sure of it.
So, that's one that gets bought pretty frequently.
Uh-huh. I want to say Silk just had a new #1 drop. Volume 4, maybe?
Yeah. Do I do it? Do I sully?
I have no idea what you're saying. You do what your heart...
We should sully.
We're sullying. All right. Oh, we soiled it. Look at that. It is.
I don't even know if Jay's on, but he probably owns this, and he probably doesn't care.
This
it's a signed copy.
This is a signed copy of Domino.
Domino #1, the
Is that the Gail Simone
Campbell. I can't remember if it's the one from 2018.
Oh, okay.
So I don't remember if that's Gail Simone.
I believe that's.
Oh, it
Gail
is.
Simone.
It
Yes.
says it right there in the little.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So there you go. You are correct. It's the Gail Simone run.
Mm-hmm.
This issue 1.
So it's written really well, guys.
It's the the Campbell store exclusive. J. Scott Campbell store exclusive. Signed by Campbell. CGC Signature Series 9.8.
We heard you like Campbell with your Campbell.
I have it priced at $150
So I got Campbell to sign your Campbell exclusive variant
from Campbell.
from Campbell's store.
Still one of the better Campbells.
Agreed. But I can't keep admitting that they're good. So even when they are good, you're not going to hear me say it.
Because Jay.
Yeah.
Jay's probably not here. It's okay to admit it.
Jay's not here, man.
So if he's not here, you can be like, yeah, it's actually pretty all right.
It's decent. Yeah, I think it's really good.
I don't think anybody's going to tattle on us that we said it was okay, though.
Nobody tell Jay. Let's all just agree.
Like half these people don't even know who Jay is, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's better.
This is a Classics Illustrated hardcover for Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll.
That's interesting.
I think it's interesting that Kyle Baker adapted it.
Yeah.
So if you would like to pick this hardcover up, normally it's a $10 hardcover, $6. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. $6.
I think I have to kill this side. Put that there. And I'll take Commandi. Oh, I have no box. Do I have a box?
You do. Right there.
Oh. Oh, those are the toy figure box. That's why it threw me off a little bit.
That's what you get for thinking.
I know, right? All right. How about the classic Zakalafi Batman?
Yes.
This would be the Batman that our
Statue was kind of
last.
designed after.
He was a co-owner of the store. We had this statue that was the Batman on the gargoyle, and Zach decided to come to work one day and violently close our front door, and that statue
Violently opened it.
fell to its demise. It was sad. But I do love this cover. I mean, I could see why they made the guy made a statue out of it. Wasn't licensed either, which was interesting.
Yeah.
So it's Batman 670, not expensive, from the Grant Morrison Tony Daniel run. I have 3 available. They're only $6.
All right.
I still have that video.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling pretty down, I just put that on.
Would you say that he Godzilla'd it?
He actually was in shock.
Yes.
The video is a couple minutes long, and there's a good.
Closet was he did.
It's a good 40 seconds. I think he just was like.
Yeah. If you have not seen the video, you can always ask. We'll show it to you.
Yes, we are.
Anytime. We're very happy.
We are
to do
absolutely jerks, and we will do just that.
so. Yes.
All right, a Sensational She-Hulk number 48. Getting late in the run. This one's not expensive. It's only $4. So if you're filling out this run that's a little harder to find, there you go.
James says it's a freaking trip watching that video. It really is.
It's so good.
And that is the harshest language I've heard James put on the internet. So
It's so good. All right, Sergeant Fury 95. Classic Sergeant Fury cover. It is in good condition. If you would like to snag it, it's only $3.
all right.
7 doomed men. I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, they're not as doomed as it claims to
I mean, they might have some PTSD,
be. Yes.
but I think they probably only get out of it without a scratch. Or maybe I'm wrong. All right, how about a Pathfinder ash can?
All right.
This is for a book coming out on June 7th.
So
Pretty close.
Wake
Or did
the
this one
Dead
already?
actually came out this week.
Then it was early.
Yep, it came out a week early.
I'm impressed that Dynamite stuff was early.
Yeah.
Pathfinder Wake the Dead, the Ash Can, issue 1, only $5.
All right.
All right, let's take care of these. I actually really like this cover quite a lot. Always liked this cover. This is the 1 in, I believe, 50 variant for Wolverine Origins issue number 2 from Casada. The A cover is the American flag on his face, and then, of course, you had to order a lot more to get the ratio Canadian flag cover. Yeah. So this one's a little harder to come by. Believe it or not, I actually have 2 of them.
Look at that.
So if you want to pick one of them up, I do have these priced at $60.
That's Casada?
Yeah.
I believe Casada is going to be at Denver Fan Expo, too.
Well, there you go. I didn't know you moved the camera, and I'm sitting here just looking weird,
You're
staring
just
at the back
staring at
wall.
Wolverine's face. Beautiful.
I was
face.
lovingly staring at it. It was like that picture from the X-Men cartoon where he's like, I was doing that.
Yeah. Tyler's going to pick up Pathfinder for $5.
Staring lovingly at the Wolverine. This is a huge, thick book. So they were coming out with these reprints from the Golden Age, these AC comics. This is Men of Mystery number 109. These started out at like $30 or something, or $35. I mean, they're thick puppies. I mean, it's $29.95 on the cover, but yeah, they're like super thick books. This one's in fine condition, and I'm just gonna ask $10.
All right.
Go $10.
$10. Some classic comics.
Reprints of old Golden Age stuff. If you've never read Golden Age comics, they are different. They're really interesting. Especially the EC stuff. I love the EC stuff. All right, this is a book that's signed to R.C. Harvey by Captain Rachel Lacey. So somebody who was pretending to be the character in this comic book is signed to R.C. Harvey.
All right.
There's actually a whole little like clipping out of the newspaper or whatever, or the not guidebook. What's the book you get when you go to the cons and stuff? Why is my brain stopping?
Like the
Program.
program.
Yeah,
There
the
you go.
program.
Yeah.
So this is Legends of the Stargazers issue number 2. Like I said, signed to R.C. Harvey. Very fine condition. If you would like to pick it up, it is $6.
All right.
A comic oddity, if you will. I'm going to pull that. Pull the Momoko. That kind of...
Mr. Zeef will pick up Stargazers
Okay.
because there's an Adam Hughes cover.
I think I knew that, and I think I forgot to say that. Well, he's also got interesting history now.
There you go.
I don't know if...
He does.
Does he know R.C.?
He does know R.C. Yep.
So I'm assuming he knew who R.C. was.
Yes, Mr. Zeef knows who R.C. Harvey is.
I actually miss R.C. I think I liked R.C. a lot. All right, I'm going to burn through these really fast.
Okay.
These are slightly dinged ratio variants from the last month or so. So if you need to pick up any of these, say it. Richie will pull them aside for you. Otherwise, they're not going to go on the board. We're just going to run through them real fast.
Oh, it's Stargazers. Interesting.
So, is it?
Yeah.
Grazers. I must have missed the
Zeef
R.
just put it up there. I didn't know that either.
So, there you go. Star Wars The High Republic, issue 9. This is very fine near mint. The 1 in 25 Aja variant.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put it up for $15.
Okay.
Star Wars Lando, the 1 in 25. Oh, I have it written down. You get a peek at the next one. Raza variant. Very fine condition. This one's $10.
I like that one.
This is the Spider-Man. God, I can't read my own. It's so small. Mason.
Mm-hmm.
1 in 25 Mason design variant. Very fine condition. Only $5. Captain America Cold War. Chichetto. Very fine condition. 1 in 25 variant for $5.
Okay.
Oh, I did have some turtles.
Ooh, look, you did have turtles.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is from the current ongoing.
Yep.
Issue number 138 is the retailer incentive cover, which are usually 1 in 10s. This one's very fine near mint. It had a very, very, very minor spine tick on it, but I couldn't sell it knowing that it had that.
Right.
So we put it at $4.
Mm-hmm.
So the price of the comic normally. Amazing Spider-Man, 16. Very fine near mint. The Bagley 1 in 25. I'm going to go $6.
Okay.
This is Avengers Beyond, the Diaz variant, the 1 in 25 Diaz variant. Very fine condition. That is actually a really cool variant.
It's really nice.
Issue number 2, $10. This is Storm, Brotherhood of Mutants. This is Swabby,
Mm-hmm.
1 in 25. This is very fine condition, and it is $6. Miracle Man, issue number 4, the Chichetto 1 in 25, very fine condition, $6. Ooh, like I said, these are cheap.
They are.
Extreme X-Men. This is the design variant from La Roca, 1 in 10, very fine condition for $3.
Dang.
For issue 3, $3. Planet of the Apes. 1 in 25, La Roca variant, very fine condition, and we got it for $6. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 19, the Dotson, 1 in 25, very fine condition, $6.
Mm-hmm.
Sins of Sinister. This is the Chichetto 1 in 50, very fine condition, or very fine near mint condition, I'm sorry. $5. Just going $5.
Okay.
And then I have a couple that are not bagged because I'm seriously just going whatever cover is, even though they're, I think, 1 in 10s. This one's a 1 in 10.
Right.
Godzilla Rivals, Rodan versus Ebera.
Yeah, sure.
You got me. This one was normally $4, I believe. I mean, normally we'd price it up a bunch more than that. There's no price on this damn thing. $4. I have 3 of them.
Okay.
Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, the Momoko. Number 1. I'm going to go $4.
Looking at this one, you just don't see Momoko right off the bat. It's great.
No. And then a Turtles book, another Turtles book for $137. The retailer incentive, $4.
There you go.
So if anybody needs any of these, much less expensive variants, Richie's got you. Right, Richie?
Yep.
Right, Richie.
I'm on it.
All right. How about a Tyler Kirkham Amazing Spider-Man, number 25? There's one reason I actually really like this cover.
Okay.
You see Creeper
It's
Venom?
not Campbell. Oh. Yeah, I do see some Venom. Yeah.
That's actually why I really like this cover.
I love it.
I like creepy Creeper Venom down here under the buggy, like just being creepy. That's why I like it. $10 if you want to grab this up.
All right.
I thought I had. Hold on a sec. I thought I had one that was.
Wait a second.
I do have one. I do have another one. So we're gonna put this one up as well.
He has another.
So that one was $10. This is the
Oh, that's neat.
no trade dress. Same image basically. I think these were Unknown Comics variants, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
or KRS. They're one of those two.
Guess, yeah.
$15 for that one.
Okay.
So $10 or $15. And you can get Creepy Stalker Venom all to your own. He can creepy stalk you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Sounds
That's
like what I
true.
want to happen.
Stay away from the green stuff.
Phew. No feces for me, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know, something with War Machine in this book. Iron Man 282. It might be a key. This one is in fine condition. It is only $20. And this one is in very good condition, and it is only $12.
All right.
If you need it. VG, be fine. Be fine, VG. Okay. All right, what other sets do I have? Okay, I have this set. I haven't put this set up in a while, so we're going to do this one
Okay.
because we got it in a buy. The Wolverine Old Man Logan set. Still one of my favorite
Oh,
Wolverine
yeah.
stories ever. I know we've pushed this a bunch of times.
Push it up every time.
It's just good. If you've never read it, highly recommend it. It's a great read. It's Wolverine 66 through 72.
You're not a Wolverine fan if you haven't read Old Man Logan.
Are you calling people out?
I'm calling you out.
That's just rude. I also included the giant size because that ends the story.
Yeah.
So if you get to this point and you're like, why does this seem weird that they would end it here? Well, that's because they ended it there. I have it for $80. The whole set for $80.
Brogan's gonna pick up Iron Man for 20.
Iron Man. Set.
Chris is with me. Must read.
Absolutely.
It genuinely would weird me out if you were like, I'm a Wolverine fan. I'm like, oh, what'd you think? You know, what's your favorite story? And you didn't even like want to argue because you hadn't read Old Man Logan.
Like, I don't know what
I'd be
Old
like,
Man Logan is.
Yeah, you should probably get on that. I would lend you my book to read it.
This is actually I read this book. This is cool. Star Wars: Dark Empire.
Mm-hmm.
This I don't know. Are they doing stuff with this yet or not?
No, but
I mean they should.
This is when Luke decided he wanted to be Prince.
Future Luke.
Put himself. Oh. I thought he was doing Purple Rain or something.
No.
Oh, my bad.
So this is an early pressing of the trade paperback collecting the 6-issue miniseries. If you would like to pick it up, it would be an $18, $20 trade. I'm gonna go $8 on this one.
Gotcha.
Just because it's out of print and kind of hard to get. And there's no prints here, sir. No prints.
You don't have to be rich.
My favorite Prince song, though.
Oh,
That song is amazing.
that's what he's singing there.
This is an Ashcan or advanced reader copy from Mad Cave for John Tiffany. I actually flipped through this, and I don't know, this looks really good. So I read it and was like, oh, this is cool. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe somebody else wants to grab it up and read it. It's only $5.
All right. Sean's going to pick up Star Wars for $8.
Want them Star Wars.
They basically cut the story about Palpatine and inserted it into the Rise of Skywalker.
Rise.
That's what they did.
Boom. Check this out.
Checking it out.
This one's expensive.
Ooh boy.
DC Comics presents issue number 26. This is, first appearance of the new Teen Titans.
Yep. Those Titans may have significance now.
9.6. If you would like to pick it up, it's $500.
There you go.
500 bones.
9.6 is a
Buckaroonies.
pretty good grade too.
It's pretty good.
Sean's gonna pick up John Tiffany for $5.
Cool. My glowing review.
Yeah.
Was that it? That's had to be what did it, right? My glowing review. Whatever. I'm just happy you youngins are reading. Just kidding. Starfinder, Angels of the Drift, another Ashcan for a book coming out later this month from Dynamite. If you would like to check out this sci-fi western, it is $5.
All right.
You get a taste test. Maybe you want to pick up the whole
Chris
run.
thought it would cost way more than that at 9.6, and I'm kind of with him.
9.8s go.
Yeah.
If you get a 9.6, it actually drops it. If you get a 9.4, it's stupid how far it comes down. It really is. It's kind of insane. So, the market is a fickle place.
Yeah. She can be mean.
All right. Aspen Splash 2007 Swimsuit Spectacular Fantastic Realm UK exclusive edition.
Keep going.
This is number 1D. Michael Turner variant. If you want to pick it up, I think they limited these to only like somewhere between 500 and 1,000. I don't remember the number was on the top of my head. $20. $20 if you want to grab it. My whole description wasn't enough. My title wasn't enough for you.
I wanted more.
All right, I'm going to knock this side out. It's easier just to do half-board wipes.
I like it.
I'm actually going to pull out these two Spider-Man, too. Boom, boom. Boom. Pow, boom, bang. How about a Loot Crate Harlequin for $5? Boom. It's not opened. It's still in its little plastic
Looks like Amanda Connor to me.
seal. It is Amanda Connor. But if you want to pick it up, it's the Loot Crate Harlequin one-shot.
There you go.
$5.
Luke asks, are ash cans more valuable in the long run than an actual comic?
They can be depending on what the ash can is of. If it's a run-of-the-mill book that you bought, you read, you enjoyed, but doesn't get any heat or traction because it's not being made into a TV or movie or doesn't have a first appearance in it, then it usually retains about $5. If
Right.
it's something that catches fire, like Umbrella Academy being a free comic book day giveaway,
Emotional, yeah.
yeah, that caught fire. So it just depends.
Yeah, it has a lot to do with desirability, and but they are easier to convince that they are first like printings than like your previews are because they're actual comic.
It's an actual
books,
printed
so,
comic book, yeah. So
if that helps.
I don't know, maybe. All right, how about New Avengers number 7, The First Illuminati?
Ooh.
This one is near minus condition, and it is $30.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I messed up. Wow, I messed up bad.
You just messed up?
No, just on my
Oh.
my date stamp. I didn't put 23. I put 508 for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe it was the 8th.
There's a bunch of them
Yeah.
stamped that way, and I'm like, was I on drugs?
Were you on drugs?
I don't know. Maybe I was on drugs. Star Wars Legacy 0 1/2. This cover's awesome,
Mm-hmm.
but of course it is.
It is a very, very popular cover.
Yes, it is. This is the first full Darth crate, Darth Nil and Darth Maladi.
Darth Nil?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Or Nile. It's
Nope,
Nihil.
it's Nil to me.
Okay. You're dead to me. No, you're nil to me. If you want to pick it up, it is $20.
All right.
Yeah, I went through a string where I was just 5-08. That's making me kind of. It's really screwing with me that I did that. Actually, I'm like, what the hell is wrong? What
Mr.
am I
Madley,
doing?
thanks for joining us, my friend. Happy new comic book day to you.
What's up, sir? How do you do? I'm gonna do the art germ.
The art germ.
For Marvel Comics 1000.
That's right.
Got a little bit of shine to it.
I do adore that cover. Look at that.
That's a great cover. So it is a CG Seed 9.8, signed by Art Germ for $225.
All right.
Wow, that is. Ay.
Holy crap! You just went alpha 5 on us. Ay.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like sometimes I start to write numbers and letters, and my hand goes, "I'm not doing that." I'm like, okay, you're not doing that. I'm sorry. Don't hit me again. Rawhide Kid, the old Rawhide Kid. This is a 12 center, number 36. Good, very good condition. And we got it $16.
Classic Western.
Very old Western. Where are we at? All right, so I need to make sure to get this one up. So we'll do this one next. This is I think this is a first pressing, actually. Yeah, first pressing. Spider-Man Blue.
Ooh.
This was out of print for a long-ass time.
Sure
Finally
was.
came back into print. So I think these were selling on Amazon for like some stupid amount of money. It was like $150 or something dumb like that.
That's silly.
But it's back in print, so I'm sure they're not going for that anymore. But this trade is $15.
Mr. Loeb and his Color series for Marvel.
Yep, I'm gonna keep it at $15 too, because there ain't nothing wrong with this book.
No, that's great. Excellent book.
And I have a scratch indent sale.
Scratch and dent sale. Let's
I noticed this book sitting on. Actually, Jason was there when I noticed this.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
Oh, this is such a good book.
Unfortunately, I think somebody knocked it off my shelf, so the corner's blunted, which makes me stabby. But there's not much I can do about that. So you guys win, I guess. Wonder Woman: Spirit of Truth, Dini and Ross. But if you see there,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can get it too close to the camera.
That's not
It's
going to have much to
gonna
do
fuzz
with
out.
how great this comic book is, though.
The comic's great. I don't like selling damaged material at full price. So
these are big, giant pages of Alex Ross doing Wonder Woman.
right. So it's normally an $18 hardcover. I say $10.
$10 is great.
It makes me sad.
It is sad, but hopefully $10 will get you to open that bad boy up and enjoy that book.
Like you're supposed to.
Mr. Madley's like, I've seen it.
He was there. We were chatting, and
I've seen it.
I noticed it, and I was like, "Ah, damn it!" I cursed. I even cursed. For those of you that are X-Men fans, how about Uncanny X-Men 297 to 300 Annual 17 X-Men 17 through 23, Strife, Strike File, and X-Men Unlimited #1.
Keep going.
All in one book.
Yes.
This is the X-Men Legacies Epic Collection trade paperback. Another one that's got a tiny ding to it. This one's not as drastic as the other one. It's just got a little bit of damage. Nothing too terribly bad. Normally these are like $45, man. $45. I think $20 gets it.
Chris, who I trust completely when it comes to X-Men, says that there's some gold stories in there. Good stuff.
If you don't believe
X
me,
Unlimited #1 is fire.
believe Chris.
And I mean, for that much money, it's nice and easy to. It's no risk really. Mikey J is gonna pick up Wonder Woman for 10.
Okay. Big old honkin' book. Right, for you Sean Murphy fans,
And all of you should be.
Batman White Knight.
Oh.
This is the third printing of issue 3.
Low key, one of the best Harley Quinn ideas
Ever.
I've ever read.
Ever.
And no one's talking about it. It weirds me out.
I love it. I think it's amazing. You can pick this up for $10.
Mm-hmm. Jason's gonna pick up X-Men for 20.
Sweet. Here you go.
I'm gonna reread all of that now, just because you put that up. I'm gonna go reread it.
Another Brooks cover that I decided to put up on the stream.
I do love Mark Brooks.
Me too.
And
Amazing Spider-Man
that's a good
issue
reason
1.
why, right there. Goodness gracious.
Yes, the man can put pen to paper very
Knows
well.
how to draw.
If you want to pick this up, it's only $10.
All right.
Mark Brooks. This is an adult book. It's book 2. A little weird to put book 2 instead of book 1 up here, but I'm doing it anyway. It's the middle of the story. It's Sunstone.
Another man that can draw really, really well.
From Sedgwick. The Mr. and Mrs. Sedgwick actually work on this book together. It's the hardcover, book 2. Like I said, it's the original first pressing. The second pressing and the pressings after have the full shot of the characters on them.
Right.
This has the interesting take on it. Not for kids, but definitely for adults. If you would like to pick it up, these are normally $50 for these hardcovers.
Yeah.
Because this one has a little bit of corner blunting here and here. Not horrible. Not going to affect the story. Definitely affects the aesthetic of the book. I'm going to go $20.
$20.
And then my brain wrote something totally different. That was cool.
Let's get your brain on the same page. Come on, stick with us.
Oh, I wrote it, and then I looked at him like, that's totally not what I said. But I can use that for this next one.
Okay.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic issue 31. If you guys didn't know and you're looking for Knights of the Old Republic, I did a full run of it. And Legacy, which should be either out on the floor or being worked and getting ready to go out to the floor. And I pulled out some of the stuff to highlight here on the stream. This was one of them. So this is when Squint first uses the name Malik.
Got it.
You're getting into guys becoming bad guys.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with this book, near mint minus condition, so we don't go higher than that. If you want to pick it up, it's $50.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to replace that with this.
Mr. Zeef will take Sunstone for 20.
Okay. 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 Heavy, man. Heavy. I got the big punch out for She-Hulk. This is issue 57, getting way late in the run, right at the end. If you want to pick this one up, it is $20. This book started getting really low pressed around this time, so that's why it's up there in value. They're just hard to find. There's not a lot of stores that are digging out She-Hulk, sensational She-Hulk, to throw out in their bins either. So I just liked this cover, and that's why I put it on here. If nobody buys it, that's fine. Tales of Sword and Sorcery, Dagar the Invincible. I just like the cover. Seriously.
That's great.
I like crazy painted covers, especially of this era, and I think this cover's cool. Very fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it's only $10.
He's lying because I know he's a huge fan of Zorazal.
Yes, completely. You've caught me.
Yes.
I have zero defense to that accusation, sir.
He actually has a huge back tattoo.
Yeah, yes, I do. I have that.
Of
Huge
Zora
back tattoo.
Zor-El. And the battle of his two swords.
You guys want to see it?
No. I told you 1,000 times no.
You started this.
Mr. Z said the old gold key covers are the best.
Oh, they're amazing. The painted covers are just so good. Moon Knight, issue number 2 from the 1980 run. If you want to pick it up, very good fine condition. You can get this one for $8. Many more must die. Okay. I'm choking on nothing. It's pretty cool. I'm going to mute this real quick so I can cough.
What do you got here,
There we go.
mister?
Hopefully I didn't cough in your guys' ear. This is the Warlord of Mars Annual number 1, the king size annual. If you want to pick it up, it's fine condition. It's only $10.
Okay.
All right, we got a couple more I got to make sure I get through. This Hawkeye number 1. I think this is the first her on her own, right? Is that correct?
I don't know off the top of my head. I know that is the first in that volume for sure.
It's the first in this volume. I thought this was the first of basically her completely by herself.
I'm going to
That's
say
Kate Bishop.
yes for now.
2017, maybe there was one before this. I could be on drugs. So if you want to pick it up, it's issue 1. It's only $10. I guess you're looking that up, aren't you?
Yep.
Cool. Richie will tell me if I'm full of crap or not.
I believe you are not full of crap.
Now here's
That
hoping.
is her first Hawkeye title. Not her first appearance or anything.
No, not her first appearance. For sure not that. So this is the trade paperback for Daredevil and Elektra, Volume 1. This one definitely got crunched. So it's going to be cheap. Normally $18. We're going 6.
All right.
You can get some recent Daredevil for real
Yes.
cheap.
What volume is that?
Volume 1.
I already had that volume.
You hockey do hoo
I had that volume.
Oh. Why were you going to buy it?
Yeah. If it was a volume I needed, yes.
You're like, no, I'm buying it.
Andy's going to pick up Spider-Man Blue for 15. You're going to
just-
like that, Andy.
I just pulled it off there. That's hilarious.
He
Boom.
knew you were going to pull it off.
All right. The last one, I think, in the picture, and then I'm free to do whatever the hell I want for like 5 minutes. Battle Scars. Trade paperback. Has a lot to do with some Captain America history here.
Okay.
If you want to pick it up,
Captain America or...
I'm going to go $6. Or Fury.
Fury
Sorry.
history. There you go.
Fury. I saw Cap on my brain went Cap. $6.
I was like, that looks like Fury to me, but
You don't know anything.
I'm just guessing.
Like I said, sometimes I write weird numbers because my brain's not cooperating, and
Hey, man, I enjoy
sometimes other
this.
things come out of my face hole. So
The roller coaster that is your mind.
I don't like it.
I have a ticket. I subscribe.
You got a ticket to ride.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I'm going to pull down this expensive one. And pull down the Brooks. Pull down the Batman White Knight. Yeah, that's good enough for now. All right, what do I got over here? I think I had another. Do I go Lee or Campbell?
You
You choose.
Lee.
Okay. Ji-Hung Lee. Amazing Spider-Man 47.
Woo, fire.
Signed by Lee. The Virgin Edition.
Which Lee are we talking about?
Ji-Hung Lee.
There you go.
You can see the big old signature there.
Mhm.
CG Seed 98 $180.
Getting that stretch on before she's going to whoop butt.
It's important to stretch out. You got to be limber.
Mr. Zeef said she's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care.
You can pull muscles if you don't stretch out before you start beating ass.
It's true. Done it many times.
You're like getting ready to take a swing, and you're like, oh, God.
Handy.
Avengers Under Siege. Trade paperback. If you would like to pick this up, this is an older pressing of this trade. Was $17. I'm going $6, man.
You can pick up Under the Siege now and Under the Sea tickets for Little Mermaid that dropped this weekend.
Richie hates himself every time he says a joke like that. I hope you know that. He does it for your entertainment, but then he goes home and he gets in the shower and he cries with the soap.
Under the Siege.
I can't believe I made that joke. Hurt myself. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle trade paperback. If you would like to pick this up. It's older. More classic Sheena. If you would like to pick this up, it was $19 normally. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually in really good condition. I think this came out of R.C. Harvey's collection. I'm just going to do $6 on this too.
Nice.
I'm feeling a $6 trade day, so that's what we're doing. Batman and Robin.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Pull the whole set out. Like I'm losing my voice.
One can hope.
Weirdly. Shut up.
Shut up. Ooh, dang.
Batman and Robin Volume 1, 1 through 26.
You have to be more specific. You buried the lead there. This is an excellent series of Batman and Robin.
I mean, it's okay if you like Batman and Robin.
Grant Morrison created Damian for this series.
There you go. There's your Prince.
Flamingo is great. Yep.
There's your Prince homage cover. All
There
right.
it is.
What else can you say about it?
This is Dick Grayson as Batman, not Bruce Wayne. And it's him and Damian kind of performing as Batman and Robin while Batman is away.
So would you pay $60 for this whole set?
Yes, definitely. The
This one's the best, right in his eye.
It is. It goes full Morrison. I don't know if it goes full Morrison, but it definitely goes.
It goes Morrison?
Sure. Yeah, it definitely goes Morrison. And I like it a lot. It was so good that they carried the story over from Rebirth when it was supposed to die.
This was one of the only stories that actually...
yeah.
Well, it went to New 52.
Yeah, that's what I meant. New 52, yes.
But yeah, they had carried it over because it was supposed to, like he said, it was supposed to just be like, we're done, but that didn't happen. So.
But it was selling so good that they were like, nope, we can't do that. So they just carried it on.
All right, it's not the first appearance of the Man, but it's the first Omega Men for that run. Fine condition, $6.
Cool. Chris says it's his favorite dynamic duo. I obviously am a huge fan of like Batman or Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, but honestly, like it was a real breath of fresh air seeing the two of them and their juxtapose of a happy-go-lucky Batman and a very angry Robin. It was really funny.
Yeah, he's kind of got some parental issues,
yes.
just a tiny bit. I'm gonna double down on some Batman too.
Yeah, always double down.
Well,
This
is like some of my favorite detective.
Oh yeah.
It's not exactly Batman; it's Batwoman.
Yes.
But I like this story a lot. Detective Comics 854 through 863.
Yes, and this is one of the only times Batman, the main character, is actually replaced to be Batwoman.
Well, and you get that amazing J.H. Williams art, which is worth any amount of money you would spend on this
All
book.
of these pages
So our fire.
are clinic
Our holy,
on art.
Holy crap, fire.
Yeah.
So if you would like to pick this up, we have it for $40. That's cheap.
Really cheap. Excellent story. If you haven't read it, when you do, Batwoman will automatically become one of your favorite of the Bat family. And as he places that,
We'll put it here.
it is
That sucker's not going to fit there. It's going to be
time. Thank
right.
you, everyone, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying your new comic book day.
Hopefully you enjoyed your hour with us.
Tomorrow is the big day for the Nuggets. Go team. I hear that
It's not
they're
your
the
team,
champs.
but
I support our local basketball event.
you're horrible.
I don't want to pose. I'm not a poser. I don't know the Nuggets that well, but I do know that they have a dude named Joker.
I know
and
that.
it
I
has
know the
nothing
Nuggets.
to do with the comic book.
I know. I'm happy to see the Nuggets where they're at.
That's right.
I'll put it that way.
Hey, it's our first time.
It's been
For
never.
It's never. This is the only time it's happened.
So this is cool.
So as Chris would say, "Sko Nugs," and we will chat with you guys next week after a couple wins by the Nuggets. There you go.
That's what we're going with.
All right, guys.
We're living and dying by that, right?
Yeah.
Right on.
Have a good one, guys.
Take
really
care.
appreciate it. See ya.